Konnichiwa, what's up my Yukijins? This is your Yukine from Yuki News. Our story in this video takes us to the Noto Peninsula in Ishikawa Prefecture, Japan, where a devastating earthquake struck and turned New Year's Day into a disaster. I will share information at the end of this video for anyone who wants to help the victims. では参りましょう. First, I want to share the story of a woman named Akai. On January 1st, she visited a temple called Myoseiji, a familiar scene all across Japan where people visit and pray at a temple at the beginning of the year. Afterward, she decided to run near Nanao West Bay with a view of the ocean and various wild birds. Shortly after 4:10 p.m., she received an earthquake alert on her smartphone and immediately experienced a tremor she had never encountered before. Barely able to stand up, she witnessed the trail she was running on break apart. After running back to her car after the tremors stopped, she evacuated to a higher ground due to a tsunami warning while navigating large road cracks and broken bridges. After experiencing many aftershocks, they went to a local shelter, fearing their house would collapse. The following day, after finally connecting to the internet, she found the full scale of the destruction in the Noto area. Despite the disaster, she highlights the kindness of the people living in Noto with the saying, Noto wa yasashii ya tsushima demo, or Noto is kind right down to its soil. It represents the agricultural climate that is gentle not only to the people but also to the soil, while also meaning that the people of Noto are kind and warm. On January 1st, a powerful magnitude 7.6 earthquake rocked the region, centered just 7 kilometers north-northwest of Suzu. The unusual shallow epicenter triggered intense tremors, leading to a widespread tsunami warning. Since then, the affected area has experienced 1,510 aftershocks, adding to the ongoing challenges faced by residents. The tsunami's impact is evident, with approximately 160 hectares of land damaged in Suzu City and Noto City. Power and water supplies remain cut, and communication lines are disrupted. Some districts find themselves isolated, roads impassable, and necessities such as food, water, blankets, and fuel in short supply. Fires ignited by the quake have added to the devastation, with estimates suggesting that hundreds of homes have been engulfed in flames. Despite these challenges, reports from the Japan Nuclear Regulation Authority offer a glimmer of relief, stating no issues have been found with reactors at nuclear power plants in the affected area, including Shika Nuclear Power Plant in Ishikawa Prefecture. The profound impact on survivors is becoming increasingly evident as we reach the 4-week mark since the major earthquake struck the Noto Peninsula. According to NHK, more than 10,000 people remain in evacuation centers across Ishikawa Prefecture, with nearly 490 centers housing over 14,500 individuals. Unfortunately, worsening sanitary conditions have emerged as a significant challenge, prompting evacuees to actively clean the shelters to mitigate the risk of infectious diseases. The earthquake's impact on housing is substantial, with over 43,000 houses reported as damaged, mainly in the Noto region. Additionally, over 42,000 households in Ishikawa Prefecture remain without running water, highlighting the persistent struggles the affected communities face. Over 90 people reportedly live in cars, highlighting the urgency for officials to identify their locations to provide essential support. As the region grapples with the aftermath, residents face complex challenges in rebuilding their lives. According to reports from the Asahi newspaper, the government estimates the damage caused by the earthquake to buildings and infrastructure in the 3 hard-hit prefectures to range from 1.1 trillion to 2.6 trillion yen, equivalent to 7.5 billion to 17.6 billion US dollars. This represents 1 to 2% of all fixed assets held in Ishikawa, Toyama, and Niigata prefectures, which are collectively worth 146 trillion yen. As we reflect on these survivors' challenges, we emphasize the importance of ongoing support for the Noto Peninsula in its journey toward recovery. According to Asahi Shimbun, by January 22, 233 deaths had been confirmed, including those indirectly caused by the quake. More than 80% of the deaths were due to collapsed homes and buildings. The Noto Peninsula Earthquake of 2024 has left a trail of destruction, and our thoughts are with those facing the immediate aftermath. Amidst the devastation caused by the earthquake on the Noto Peninsula, a remarkable tale of survival emerged. A woman in her 90s, a resident of Suzu, defied the odds of being pulled alive from the rubble of her collapsed house 124 hours after the powerful 7.6 magnitude quake struck. Trapped for over 5 days, the elderly woman's rescue was a beacon of hope in the face of overwhelming loss. National news coverage captured the efforts of rescue workers covered in blue plastic carefully extracting her from the debris. Surviving beyond the critical 72-hour window is uncommon, making this rescue a testament to the strength of the human spirit. While her condition was not immediately clear, the fact of her survival provided a glimmer of optimism. The earthquake's toll on the region has been profound, with over 126 confirmed fatalities, including a 5-year-old boy who tragically succumbed to injuries sustained during the quake. Wajima City and Suzu bore the brunt of the disaster, with more than 500 injured. In the ongoing cleanup operations, the keen senses of disaster rescue dogs played a crucial role. Canine trainer Masayo Kikuchi explained how these animals are trained to bark upon spotting a person under the rubble, aiding in discovering those in need. Communities like Shiromaru hit by a tsunami and landslides are still awaiting aid. Residents facing the wreckage of their homes expressing the challenges they confront in the absence of public support. The women's rescue became a symbol of hope, showcasing the indomitable spirit of those enduring unimaginable circumstances. As the nation grapples with the aftermath, this miraculous story inspires us to stand together in solidarity even amidst the rubble. As we turn our focus to the current situation in the aftermath of Noto Peninsula earthquake, the affected communities are facing a difficult journey toward recovery. Cleanup operations persist, and residents are grappling with the wreckage of their homes awaiting essential aid. The recovery process is ongoing, and these communities need our help. If you would like to contribute and support the affected residents, you can find details on how to do so in the video description below. Your assistance, whether through donations or other means, can make a meaningful impact on the lives of those navigating through these challenging times. I appreciate any help you can provide, and if you can share this video or the information, that will be great. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Until next time, Yuki Nadeshita from Yuki News.